Matty here, and in this video I'm going to give you my predictions for match day 1, and that's as in the first set of games for each of the teams. Starting with the first game of the tournament where Turkey play Italy. I think this will be a good game. Both sides good defensively. Turkey are a hard team to break down. I think Italy will have enough to get one past Turkey in Immobile. Donnarumma is a brilliant goalkeeper for Italy. I think Turkey will certainly test Donnarumma, but I think the game will end in Italy's favour, so I've gone with Turkey 0, Italy 1. Up next we go to the second game where Wales face Switzerland. And I've got this down as a 1-1 draw. I think both teams can do something. I don't expect too many surprises. I don't expect this to be a great game. But it's uphill for one team and downhill for another. If you see my predictions, you'd get the idea. Tournament predictions, that is. But I've gone with a 1-1 draw. Up next, Denmark vs Finland. Finland will be happy to get here, and hopefully, but doubtfully, Anssi Jakola plays in goal. However, Denmark have been going very strong, and I've got them to win by 4-0, which might be harsh, but I think they're good enough to do it. I mean, they put 4 past Austria and Israel, so that could easily happen against Finland. Up next, Belgium vs Russia, the first game to be on ITV. Not going to be straightforward for Belgium, but I think they've got what it takes, and I've gone with Belgium 3, Russia 1. Up next, England vs Croatia. Croatia aren't what they used to be. England have gone upwards since 2018, including brilliant depth in wingers, midfielders, and up front and fullbacks, as well as John Stones. I've got them to win 2-1. I've got Harry Kane to score first, and I'd say I'm most confident about this game. Hence my ×2 booster activated. I think they've got a better overall team than Croatia, and the likes of Foden, Mount, Kane, Grealish, Sancho or whoever else will be able to have enough to break through Croatia. And up next, we go to Austria versus North Macedonia. I think North Macedonia won't make it easy, but I do think they're out of their depth in this tournament. I have recently taken it down from 3-0, but I'm still going to go with a 2-0 win for Austria. And up next, we go to the other first game of Group C, and that's Netherlands versus Ukraine. I mean, I've spoke highly of Ukraine. I know that for a while I had this as a 1-1 draw, but I think both teams have been quite low-key recently. So I think it'll start out as a draw where 0-0, not much more to say, though I'm aware people will disagree. And the following day we've got Scotland versus Czech Republic. This will be a big game for both. Scotland have beaten Czech Republic twice before. Czech Republic are probably slightly better. Probably have closer to world class. I know a lot of people think Andrew Robertson's world class, but not for me. I think it'll be a pretty evenly matched game, so I've gone with a 1-1 draw. And now on to the last third, Poland versus Slovakia. I think it'll be a good start for Poland. Slovakia are a difficult team to break down, but if you've got Robert Lewandowski, then you've always got a chance to do something. I think it'll be a 3-1 win for Poland, and then from here on, Slovakia won't have anything as bad as this. I think they've certainly got enough to get something past the Polish defence. They've got an ageing Hamsik, but he's still good. But I think what Poland have up front, plus some of their midfield income, that they should be more than good enough to put the game outside. Up next, Spain vs Sweden. Now, I did remember having this down as a draw. Then I decided to put Spain to win, but then Spain have gotten worse by like March time. So I'm going back to what I said before, and I'm going to say it's going to be Spain 1, Sweden 1. I think Sweden will make it hard for Spain to pull off magic against them. And I think Sweden are good enough to get second in the group. Funny enough, I've got Sweden to draw against the favourites of the group, Spain, and then draw again against the the favourites to go out, Slovakia. But I think Spain will probably play the better, but I think Sweden will have got enough to get a result here. And now, Hungary vs Portugal. Even though I think Hungary will lose all their games, I feel like they won't be awful. And the fact they're home for 2 of the games, I think will make things harder for both Portugal and France. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win because I know Hungary have performed well against Portugal in the past. But I think what Portugal have up front, and as well as the service that can be provided to them, I think they should get a win regardless if it's how big it is. Finally, France versus Germany. I think this will be a pretty good game, though I think at the moment France are the stronger team right now. But I'm going to say it will be France 2, Germany 1. Mbappe to score the opening goal, who I think he and Harry Kane will share this golden boot. Just think what France have with that potential front three of Griezmann, Benzema, Mbappe. I mean, that's a frightening force to be reckoned with. That midfield that they've got, including the likes of Kante, Pogba, Coman. Actually, he's not a midfielder, but I digress. They've got so much talent, and that back four's hard to break down. Hugo Lloris is a great leader too. So these are my predictions for match day 1. How many of them do you agree with? And let's see how my predictions and your predictions turn out. I'll be back to make more of these for the second set of group games. But from now, it's a goodbye from me. Take it easy.